The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
On one, ready?
And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's get set. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Quickly to the air is Burrow. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. So much for coming out throwing as it leads to an early second down and long. Burrow looking to pass. And he's got his man on the out route. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, whether they have a much better chance of picking up.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow, eluding the pressure right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Packers' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
11 empty.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow, 1st down. Touchdown, Packers! A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Titans 0. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
17-yard line.
First and 10 now, Willis and the Titans at their own 17-yard line. On the ground, it's Barber to start the drive. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Play fake. Here's Willis. He'll check this one down to Barber. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
52 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Barber, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now a give running right, Barber. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
60 boxes, 60 boxes. Ready, ready?
Off the play fake, here's Willis. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And now off to the races, down the right side. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. CD, what a sensational start for this defense. Instead of just forcing the 3 and out, which they were about to do, they pick it off and take it in for the score.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't just settle for the standard good way to start a game. They started in dramatic fashion. Take it away, score points, and guess what? They'll be flying to go back out there on defense again after that play.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 14-0.
14. Titans, nothing. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. They'll start on the ground with Barber. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. You look at this Packers defense, currently number 1 in the NFL against the run.
And that's a ranking that feels good, right? To be number 1 and be the top of your profession. But here's the problem. It's only week 1.
1 week, yeah.
Can they do it 15 more times? If so, then we really got something to talk about.
That's the challenge. Throwing again on 2nd and 10, it's Willis. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Titans. Rashad Bateman, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Titans have got it back to within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. And complete to Drake London. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 48-yard line. 20, 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns. So after the disappointment in the opening week loss, Charles, this looks like really a completely different football team.
They sure do, and I think they realize we can't start 0-2. And they're determined to not let it happen by the looks of things here in the early going.
Carlson on for the PAT. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
And that flag accepted. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
Titans 7.
The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter. As they've got it as we resume action.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson now to kick this one away.
This taken in right around the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. First down, they go with Barber again. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up second and 12.
Brings up second and 12 at the 34-yard line.
Willis will look to throw it.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Barber. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. So 8 yards on the completion there. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match?
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Partner, I think this will want to ride very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Gun.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Play action. It's Burrow. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Packers take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
Ready.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it,
Willis throws another interception, his 3rd of the game. Picked off by Eric Stokes.
And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On 1, ready? 11 MT. Stop.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And caught by London. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
11 mighty. 11.
At the Titans 19.
Now it's Burrow. Open man, here's Foster. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a 1st down.
11.
And the Packers
12. 11 Thomas. 11 MT. Take. 11 MT. 11. Stop.
Here's Burrow. Touchdown, Packers. Drake London, a 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Packers continue to pull away here in this first half.
Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
how about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
Set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Taken at the goal line.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Here
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
That's good. Florida Titans. First down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First down.
Mustang 19. Warriors 17. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Willis looking to throw it.
Throw left side complete. That's Romero. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Willis on the option to the right.
And he probably should have given that one off, as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
Cup 19. Cup 18. Pioneer. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Back to throw, Willis.
This will be dumped off to Barber. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Roll, roll, roll. Ready, roll.
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And his kick is indeed good, and that drops a deficit from 28 to 25. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
On one, ready?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
12.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this.
Now Burrow on 1st down.
And that nearly intercepted. Well, the free safety roaming in. Almost had it, but it's 2nd down.
He took a shot there, but boy, was that ill-advised from my viewpoint. Coverage was awfully tight. How did he get away with that one not being picked off?
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. final play of the half for Burrow and company.
A short throw to Musgrave.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on 17-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Willis looking to throw on first down.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
They'll take over first down 10 at the 10-yard line.
Here we go,
So
here we go.
first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
Second and 6 with the ball on the 7.
11.
4 yards on the pickup.
Burrow will throw.
At the 7-yard line.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
11. 12. 11, Thomas. 11, MT, Tate. 11.
On third down, Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Out is Carlson now for the Raider field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
After the made field goal, Carlson now sets up to kick this away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Here we go.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear.
He's got a man complete.
He's to the 15.
Touchdown, Titans. A great play there. An 80-yard touchdown.
And the Titans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
No going for two. They'll kick the point after. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
I'm one, ready?
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10.
Stop.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
11 MT. 11 MT.
2nd and
12.
5 at the 30-yard line.
Burrow looking to pass. Flushed out right.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted.
Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Intercepted. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Ready? Viking 18. Take off.
And they'll begin by running the option.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he's stopped in the backfield. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Check smash. Check smash. Stop low 18. Check. Dragon 60.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Willis now off of play action. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Unlock line. Go.
Barber going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
And they'll run again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
This has not been a fun sequence for him at all. 1st and goal, no gain. 2nd and goal, he ends up losing yardage. He may be trying to talk him into getting the ball 3rd time, but I think it's going to be difficult for him to win that battle.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Willis looks to pass it here.
And it's a Titans touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Titans get a bit closer.
He's definitely making his mark early in the year from the tight end position. 2 games played, 2 touchdowns.
And from what I've seen on tape so far this year, his ability to use the fakes well, his body in the red zone, they should continue to look his way through the entire season.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
11.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A tale of 2 extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead, it works opposite.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
11 MT.
Now it's Burrow. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
11 mighty. 11.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. And Watson has it right side. No gain on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter.
Here we go.
2nd and 10.
12.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Foster. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards.
11 MT.
First down, Green Bay.
Again, it's Burrow.
Loose inside the 30.
Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the Packers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Titans 24. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Taking it about the 1.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Here we go.
And this offense on third down today, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Willis now off play action. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Up the middle they go with Barber. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And he may have given those 6 yards right back as they're going to get to him well behind the line. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
65 catch, 65 catch. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Say, hey.
Now Willis to throw. That is caught.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. A great effort there.
His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Well, they needed 3 scores to have any chance. There's the first of the 3 as they get into the end zone.
Yeah, Brandon, I think that our guys at Next Gen Stats in charge of the win probability are probably saying your chances still aren't great. But now, you still got more than 3 minutes to go. You got to focus on the task at hand, which is going to be getting the football back as quickly as possible.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
Here we go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11, 11.
2nd and 10 now, Burrow. And Watson has it right side. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
To the air again, Burrow. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Intercepted. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
They go play action with Willis.
He finds his man complete. That's Spencer. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. A good start there on this fourth quarter drive. They need more of what we just saw.
Down a couple of scores. There's still time. All right, it's not like, they're totally out of it, but they have to score quickly, and they're going to need some big-time plays, chunk plays, explosive plays. They need yardage on each snap.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
But they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
At the 19-yard line.
Rig alert, rig alert. Let go.
Once again, it's Barber. And he'll get this down only to the 18.
Number 20. Brought down at the 18-yard line. A 1-yard pickup brings up
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score.
Let's go now.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Viking 18. Tiger, 19.
Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans. Ooh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big 3rd down.
7 Pirates, 79 Broncos. 19 tight, 19 tight. Hurt.
To throw, here's Willis. That went behind his man, incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long.
Trap 60. Mustang 19.
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
On the set.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Street. Ready.
Willis, got to have this one. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much.
11.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly, they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Powerful running. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here we go.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
11 Thomas.
And Burrow going to throw again. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And now they're in the hurry-up. 3rd and 2, now Burrow. And complete once again to Watson. And he is going to have a Packers first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Here as he's taken down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Burrow will throw. He'll complete this one to Watson. And passing yardage rise now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
12.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
Come on.
Here's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
Willis to throw.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Okay, ready?
Here comes 2nd down.
Ready?
Now Willis.
He finds his man, complete. It's Spencer. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Throwing, Willis.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Here's Willis.
That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left.
Ready, set.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10.
Hey, smash. Go street.
Right back to the air again with Willis. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 11 Thomas. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty. 11. Stop.
We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Green Bay, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll have another road date next week with the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for the Titans, they will fall to 1-1, and they'll be on the